Shake that dump.
Arch your back.
Up, down, up, down.
Arch your back.
Up, down, up, down.
Arch your back.
Up, down, up, down.
Arch your back.
Up, down, up, down. Shake that dump. Up, down, up, down.
Arch your back.
Up, damn, girl.
Arch your back.
Up, down, up, down.
Touch. I want to bounce already.
Left cheek,
Arch your back.
right cheek,
Arch your back.
left cheek,
Arch your back.
right cheek,
Arch your back.
left cheek.
Arch your back.
Put a little more bounce, let's move. Left cheek,
Arch your back.
right cheek.
Arch your back.
Up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Shake that dump. Up, down, up,
They
down.
don't got filters on here. Like,
Imagine. Oh,
bitch, there's a video filter. Hold on.
oh yeah. Is that what the update was? Because girl, I saw some little color thing pop up when I opened it. Oh,
I don't know if mine is
Mine
updated.
updated.
It
Oh
looks
yeah,
the
it's the
same.
rainbow, bitch.
Bitch pride.
Come on, how did you do that? Look.
I'm so weak at y'all.
Oh, Adam. Oh
I
yes.
don't see them. Ooh.
It's giving pride all year. Happy Pride. Yes, I like
Bitch,
that.
they gave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, they carry.
6 feet.
Hey Warren.
Hey, darling.
What's tea? Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hey my love.
Got the whole setup.
My bitch is in the building.
Hey, Warren.
She's. Wait, we can't hear you, Stank.
Yeah, King.
Don't mind me.
She got the studio set up.
Oh yes.
We should have
yes.
came over there.
I'm a kid.
Hey.
Oh yes. Uh-oh.
Ugh, I want us to go to the queue tonight.
Girl.
My old fate going out as.
I was like, say, bitch, you been going a lot lately, Stank. Yo, what's going on?
Bitch, I've
And
never
wearing a
been
lot,
to-
lot less.
Bitch,
Girl,
I
she's
still ain't-
out
I still ain't
there.
never been.
It's giving yada yada. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, Steven,
Never have gone.
I need to plug my computer up because bitch, you was out doing the recording, okay? And that would be an epic fail.
Girl, my ass was about to try and go to the gym first.
Oh, hey.
Warren, you
Can
good?
y'all hear me?
That's okay.
Yeah,
hear me?
a little.
Okay, hold on.
What Aaliyah said, turn my mic up. Turn me up.
Okay.
What about now?
Am I on?
Is this thing on?
No?
We
Yeah,
hear you.
we hear you.
Okay.
It's better.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
Trying to plug up my computer so we can get this thing rolling.
How y'all doing? What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is the tea, bitch?
OMG.
Warren,
I
you
wanted-
Warren, you was recording before you got on?
No, actually, last time I did a Zoom, they couldn't hear me through my computer, so I was like, okay, let me try to use my mic and see if that's better for people to hear me. So yeah.
Oh, you were showing off for the girls. All right.
Yes. You, as the girls say, you understood the
So
assignment.
we're not doing the
Right.
we're not doing the pride filter. So we taking her off? Okay, go back here.
Yeah, I'm taking her
I
off
don't
because I
think
need a
mine is-
background.
Oh, true.
Give
I
me
don't
one
know how to use.
second.
I don't know how to do all that activities.
Me either.
Child,
Yeah, I don't-
me and Aaron
I
just
see.
figured
I
it
see.
out, girl.
Choose video filter. Oh, bitch, I found
Uh,
it. Mm.
Bitch, I should put on
Yeah,
a
well.
bitch. Everybody aesthetic. Everybody aesthetic, bitch. Frames on.
Laquan,
Yo,
the,
you're a key,
the head-
bitch.
the head wrap was cute, Laquan.
It did. You liked it? It was giving.
Girl, yes.
Bitch.
I live.
Them titties is
Um,
jumping, bitch. Okay, let me stop. All right, enough. My bad.
Okay,
Right.
yeah. Did you
Okay.
have any questions?
No, I'm here for the ride.
Yes.
Come on, let's
yes.
go. Have fun. Oh, wait. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hold on. Let me put my headset on.
Yeah.
I'm so weak at you. But yeah, record is going. Alrighty. Hey babies. We are back. Him Podcast. Another motherfucking week, new episode, and you know how we motherfucking do. I have my girls with me, bitch. I'm gonna go around like I always do. I'm gonna start with Laquan. Hey baby. Check in. How you been?
Check in, tap in. I've been good. I've been good. I've been better. Trying to crawl out of my little little sad boy. What's the point of life? Existential, whatever the fuck. I went to the studio
Yeah.
for the first time in a while a couple days ago, so I'm like stepping back into trying to feel inspired and getting back used to just working all the time, or with balance, but just getting back into caring about doing my work shit. Um, I slept a lot today. I've been going to the gym. Been trying to make sure I don't miss none of my little workouts. I took progress, well, my first, like, the pre-progress pictures the other day. So we'll see, bitch, with the side by side is giving in a couple weeks. That's real it.
Yeah. You talked about going to the Ari Lennox concert.
Oh my
How
god, it
was
was
it?
so good. It was so great. It was just the best. And it was
Oh man, I missed
free. It was free. We had a little blankets out in the park like the hippies. My favorite bitch was dancing a lot. I danced a lot the next day too. Bitch, so I got my little dancing in because I was trying to go out on Friday and didn't. Stayed my ass at home. But then Saturday was Ari Lennox, and then Sunday I went to brunch with my friend, and then went to Dumbo House, and B Major was spinning, playing all the shits. He was playing everything he needed to play. He had Kate Renata, Beyonce, Chloe, a little Chloe and Aaliyah, a whole day. He played all the things he needed to play.
Mhm.
The niggas was dancing down. So I had a good little weekend.
Yeah, this is so random, but I remember y'all had some of it, and he DJ'd like the Grand Hotel or whatever. And yeah, he every set he plays, I love his parties. Great
I
DJ.
do. He just be playing. He be playing the shit I like. We got similar music taste, so I'll be happy about that. Because a lot of people cannot. So a lot of DJs do not be getting me to dance. They do not be playing shit.
Especially not at a gay function too. You know,
right. I'm like, niggas be wanting to be anti Beyonce and anti Nicki for no reason.
Okay, because I was about to go there. I was about to go there. They love to cut my sister's verse. They love to do it.
Why is she not being played at the gay function? I don't understand.
Somebody get the gun, bitch.
So shout out to B Major because he don't be skipping out.
I live. I'm gonna take it over to my niece. Hey, niece. What's the tea?
Hey, y'all. I'm back.
Can't stand you.
I'm fucking back. I'm back again. What is up? Bitch, I had to get my teeth removed the other day. It was literally like...
Did they let you keep it?
I did. I kept one of them. Mm-hmm. I'll walk away after my intro and bring it. I just felt like, girl, the Tooth Fairy was going to bring me a coin.
Girl, no please. Fuck all that.
Bitch.
I can't.
So what? I got two removed and I was able to keep one of them. But literally, like, one of the worst things I've ever experienced in life. And I would 10 out of 10 not recommend. So make sure y'all keep them teeth good. Because I fucking gagged. And I'm here. But bitch, I finally got to call out of work. I got to use a little bit of them 100 sick hours I have. So it just felt good to, like, I don't know. For me, I need something dramatic needs to happen for me to call out of work. As much as I say fuck that job, and I just felt like, bitch, 2 teeth, I'm not going in. No shade.
No.
So I stood home, ate a lot of mashed potatoes and cauliflower, and drank water. And I literally spent the day like playing video games because I was like, bitch, there's really nothing else to do. I called out from my other job too. I'm like, bitch, I'm just staying home. Before I got my teeth taken out, I went to the beach on Monday with my mom and Chris. It was so much fun. We took like an hour drive over there, but it's like worth it. You got to pay to get in, so all the girls don't be like really getting in. Yeah. So it was a fat time. I really enjoyed my weekend. Even though Laquan flopped down with the plans, but
y'all was giving you didn't want to go anyway. Y'all wasn't even giving like you was trying to go for real.
What happened? My girl trying to do with me and Malik too?
You know, she's changed, girl. She'll
Bitch.
shade you.
I don't think I was the one who dubbed it. The place I wanted to go, Malik couldn't get in because he's not vaccinated.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm
And
sorry.
and what about it?
And nobody
And what
gave a
about
backup
it?
plan. You know, I don't know the places. I only knew
Oh,
the
wait a
one
minute. I thought they're not
party.
starting that till September. What's the tea?
Well,
No, there
I
was
think
Oh, well, it
the
I
was-
think
other
that's like the
function.
gyms. I think like
Yeah,
the gyms and like the
this
restaurants.
specific I think that's
It's
the
like a
cue.
party.
They ever since they opened,
Mm.
they you need to
Well,
be
no.
vaccinated to
Oh,
get
they
in.
pulling
mean,
they pulling the
I-
boxers because the boxers doing the same thing, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know
no
what to
tea.
give.
That wasn't.
Tens just be inviting me, so I'll just be like, oh, that's the only party I know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I
Miss
never have
Thing,
been.
Miss
I swear I've
Thing,
never been.
you rambling right now. You didn't want to go out. It's fine. We're not gonna steer it to a different direction.
No,
You
it's
didn't want to
fine
go
because
out
I'll pull
because
it. I'll pull it up.
even
also.
Malik said I'm gonna take a little disco nap, and if she was
Y'all
taking a
was
nap, she
giving.
was coming
Y'all
out.
was giving dub. Y'all was giving dub.
Miss Thing, disco nap means I'm gonna take a nap before I go out, so I could be out.
Where y'all went?
Anyways,
Where did y'all
the
go?
quam. We didn't go nowhere because you canceled.
It wasn't
It was
my
giving
fault.
clips.
What night was this? What night was this?
Friday.
Friday,
Oh, yeah, I ain't do nothing Friday.
right?
Nobody did.
And this is the first time Malik was like, "Bitch, I'll pop out." No shade.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Hopefully this weekend something happens. I had an amazing
Yeah.
weekend. I'm ready to see what this weekend brings. And yeah.
Bitch, I love that ribbon on your hand. It's giving hand performance.
Bitch, so the thing is, I was gonna put on a zoo rag, right? And I was just like, because I'm half bleached right now,
Oh,
because I have something going on tomorrow, and I just need to look cute for it. So I was like, bitch, let me start my hair process now. And now they want to look a fool on the Zoom call,
but the
but
thing.
the thing is, I could never look a fool, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Won't catch me.
So I'm here. I thought about the do rag, but now it's an accessory. It's giving hand performance with a prop.
Yeah, I live.
It depends.
You know how the girls used to bring it with a glove?
With my
I live.
gallon of water a day,
Uh-huh.
because bitches just trying to get skinny because I can't work out because of my tooth. They told me don't work
I
out
didn't
because
know.
the blood pressure for the next few days you can't get your blood pressure too high. I'm like, okay.
Can
Oh my
you
God,
play
I didn't know
tennis
that.
I'm trying to
Can
be
you still play
skinny.
tennis?
I can't do nothing.
I mean, honestly, for me,
Yo.
I just feel like
Damn.
it's the meals you skip, and that's all I'm gonna say. But
I can't do
I didn't-
anything. So I'm
I didn't know
just not
cauliflower ain't hard.
Oh.
No, not if you like mash her or do a
I'm about to
cauliflower
mash her up,
rice.
CBI.
Or you mashed
Look.
it up, okay? Because I'm like cauliflower.
Baby,
is kinda-
I'm dragging it, but I made my sweet potato into sweet mashed potatoes because
Yeah.
something had to give.
Because you extra.
Mash that shit up, bitch. No shit.
I'm so weak. Oh, I'm gonna take it over to my motherfucking sis Stevie with that glass of wine, honey. What's good?
Oh, bitch, you know I'm drinking our favorite poppy over here, bitch.
Oh,
You know we love a poppy fat, bitch.
Okay.
All is well. Last weekend I went to Boston to meet my boyfriend's family. Keys all around, bitch. His family is a key. And I put them onto the podcast, so they will be listening.
Yeah.
Everything we talk about and stuff like that. Yeah, really, really good time. Boston is not the tea. Don't recommend. Do not recommend. Sorry to our Boston listeners, but I do not recommend Boston. She was late. The white people are nasty. Yeah, I don't have time.
Oh my God.
But it was cute for the fact that I was with my man and with his family and just getting out and turning up and drinking. Because, bitch, they can drink. Two things I've noticed about them. They can drink and they damn sure can eat. Bitch, I've never seen that much food in such a long time. Like, because of COVID, you know, Thanksgiving, they always give like a lot of food at your family events. But, bitch, I have not seen that much food in so long. Bitch,
Yeah.
and I ate smothered chicken, fucking, what else did we have? Fucking ribs on the grill that was smoked, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, it was just food galore.
Yeah, I was eating animals.
Bitch, mind your business. Bitch, mind your business. Yeah, we was eating the animals. We digest them and they did what they did, bitch, and it was sad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to our vegan listeners, but baby, that shit was good as fuck. And yeah, just good vibes. Me and him got to connect. Just talk about some things, the future and stuff like that. So it was all good vibes. Shout out to my baby.
Yeah.
Because he listens too. Look.
Yeah, I can't wait. No tease or anything, but I really, really love who you are around Phil or whatnot, bitch. It's so funny because he seems like, shy and quiet, but bitch, he be keying. And y'all personality together is so fucking funny, bitch. I was like laughing at y'all the whole fucking
time. He was talking shit about me being, first of all, speaking of, he swore by the grace of God that I did not smoke that hookah with you the night we went to that club. I'm like, bitch, we were smoking the shit out of that hookah. I was like, baby, what are you talking about? We were smoking. He was like, you don't remember when? I was like, you went to the bathroom and left the hookah with me and Malik, and we smoked it. What are you talking about?
I know. I felt so bad because, Mitch, I'm thinking they motherfucking refilling a hookah for free. Phil told me like maybe the day after that, bitch, it was like $25.
$25, yeah. But bitch,
I was gagging. I was right. I felt so
$25 per refill.
Yes. And Phil paid it. He didn't tell nobody, bitch.
He just paid it and didn't say nothing. Like, whatever.
Miss Laquan with the tennis racket. When are we playing?
Girl!
It's giving doubles because I heard Malik play too.
Girl, okay.
Let's go.
And don't make me come out because bitch, I don't know how to play, but bitch, I'm gonna play that.
I don't know how to. Me either, bitch. But I'll be cussing it and I'll hit a couple balls.
Bitch, it's the fact that it's pink.
I'm weak.
My soccer ball.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and check in real quickly because we have a special guest in the building. But everything has been pretty decent, bitch. I too had a lovely weekend. Haven't been in Brooklyn in a while, but I went to Hoodstock and she was really, really cute. All the girls was out. It was given Black Pride and I really, really love to see the girls. And bitch, it's some motherfucking sexy ass niggas in New York. Like, I forgot how many fine niggas live here, bitch. Like, and I mean, all your desires, bitch, they there, bitch. All you want, they out there. So it was really, really good. I was really over the set though, because bitch literally stepped outside the car, turned the corner, and I saw my fucking ex. Not I gotta explain which one.
Okay, well we know it wasn't the last one.
No.
I'm surprised they all not. You don't see a couple of them there.
He don't function like that. But no,
right, bitch. You only saw one.
Girl, right. It was probably a couple out there. This is the only one that I saw. But no, I saw him and it was definitely that awkward moment of we were both going to speak, but we both paid it. And yeah, I wasn't, I forget though that, he's a ballroom girl. So, or, ballroom adjacent. So I kind of would expect him to be out and about or whatever, but was supposed to go to the ball that night, but we didn't make it, bitch, just cause it was Hoodstock was giving what it was supposed to give. But other than that, bitch, I've been just trying to take it easy, spend a little less money, but also, the girls are going to enjoy their time out and about. Okay. So, swipe that motherfucking car. But yeah, all is well in the world of Malik, and I'm really, really happy. So yeah, we're about to get into the get down, bitch, because, bitch, we got one of my motherfucking favorite bitches in New York, bitch, in a motherfucking building. We have the talented, the beautiful, the handsome singer, music artist, Wuhryn Dumas, bitch. What's good, Wuhryn?
What's up? How you doing? Well, first of all, thank you. I really appreciate those amazing words.
Okay. I had to give my bitch a good old introduction. So how you been?
I've been okay. I'm gonna say okay because I'm stressing out about getting things together. Every time I have something new, I'm like, how's it gonna work? And I'm very like matter of fact about things.
Yeah.
So like I'm stressing. But overall, like this weekend, I had a great weekend. I went to the Ari Lennox concert as well, and it was really, really good. Like
Oh,
even the artists that opened up, they had really good music too to me. I thought they were really dope.
yeah.
But her performance, her whole show, like she was flawless, and like you felt her energy. Everybody, it was like different people out there, and it was just great energy to have. And I actually called out of work just to go there because I was not
Yeah.
gonna miss that.
As you should.
Right, it's a
Yeah.
free concert, bitch. It's Ari Lennox. I'm not coming to
Exactly.
work. You try.
Exactly. So that was a really good highlight for me. And other than that, I've just been working and trying to make things happen. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
I live. So just I want you to get into it for our listeners. Tell us, who you are, what you want the girls to know, get into yourself.
Okay. Well, of course, I'm a singer, songwriter, dancer, producer, visual artist. I consider myself a pop artist. I dwell into R&B, I dwell into other sounds, and I hope to, show more range of music that I'm able to do. And hopefully people, dig it.
Yeah.
Overall, I love to perform down. I love to create. I love to, and right now I've worked with 8 other queer artists. None of the music is out just yet. I only have one feature that's out, but I'm hoping to work with more queer artists, just more queer creatives in general, because I feel like
Yeah.
we are opening up into a big queer renaissance in the music industry. And I pray to God to be a part of that newness in the industry. So that's
Yeah.
pretty much me as a nutshell overall. And right now, I have an upcoming concert that's going to be with New Jersey City,
Yes.
Pride. So I'm very excited. I'm going to be on the main stage, which is very big for me because I've never been on anybody's main stage.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that.
I love to hear it. Bitch, I'm gonna take it back a little bit, and this is pretty much a loaded question, but I kind of wanted to know, when you got started singing, and just
Mhm.
essentially how it was growing up gay, and how like music, just how it impacted your life growing up.
Okay. So the most I remember about music in general was my family. Like one of my uncles was a pastor, and we would go to church. Of course, most of us Black people, we hear music through church,
Woo!
and they would sing. Okay, they would sing, and my aunt was like over the choir, and I loved being around her so much. So I just fell in love with hearing music and singing. And when I was probably, I want to say 8 or 9, I auditioned for chorus. So growing up, of course, I always knew that I was gay. My aunt told me she knew I was gay at 3
Ah!
because she said I would stand like this, or I would just be very like,
Couldn't even hold it in. Couldn't even
Okay.
contain it.
Yeah,
okay.
the pose was there, bitch. The pose was there.
So it's like for me, anything that girls did, I wanted to be a part of it. And for me,
Yeah.
chorus was like, the music part of it, because I grew up listening to Whitney Houston, Deborah Cox, because my mom used to play them all the time, and Monica and all those people. So I would put music and women together because I felt like I could be myself and I can be as
Yeah.
flamboyant when it comes to singing. And my chorus teacher, she used to like push me out in the front to do more solos, even though I'm extremely shy. But it was something about doing it that made me feel comfortable. I did not hang around with a lot of kids. I was just afraid to be around other people. So music was something that made me feel comfortable and brought me out of my shell. And over time, just seeing I didn't grow up with seeing a lot of queer people other than, to me, I thought Michael Jackson and Prince were queer as hell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
Let's talk
that
about
kind of
it.
helped me. Okay. The mascara and all. So, for me, I kind of resonated with that. And then I also love Tina Turner and Patti LaBelle and Beyonce. And Beyonce for me definitely opened up all the queerness inside of me. Okay. There was no hiding that. Everyone knew. Like, I think around the time Bootylicious came out is when I was a stan, and I used to come in the living room and force people to watch me perform to it. So for me, that really propelled me into music, because I watched her like be so serious about her craft. And like, for me, you know, for people that were older, they watched Michael Jackson grow into the industry, but we watched Beyonce become Beyonce. So it was more inspiring and just made me feel more free through her music. And now the part about my experience, it was definitely a difficult time. I would say in high school, I definitely had a long phase of depression, because anything that I did, or like the way I walked or the way I talked, like it was always criticized, through school, at home, walking down the street. Like anything that I did that was myself was being attacked. So it was very difficult, but I feel like those things that everyone had a problem with are authentically me. And I feel like I would be fighting against myself and other people to hide that. And I feel like music for me is a great space for me to express that, and to just be more fearless. Like, even though my dad wasn't in my life to help me through those situations, which I think if he was there, I think it would be a different experience. But he was all about me being prideful in myself and standing up for myself and going against the grain. So the times that I did see him, I always took that in consideration and used that with anything that I wanted to do. If I was afraid to do something, or when people would tell me no, just to continue to prevail and move through it. So that's pretty much my experience.
I live. You answered so many questions that I had in that one answer. So I thank you for being efficient.
Thank you.
So you dropped Glitter on Fire, which is your EP, October 30th of 2020. Get me right?
Yes.
Yes,
yes,
which
it's correct.
I personally love. It is a him favorite. And I just wanted to know, like, pretty much, where your inspiration for the EP came from, and just your videos and your live performances.
Well, for the most part, I would say Glitter on Fire was a long road to get to, and Stevie can contest to that. I've known Stevie since 2009, so he knows the journey. I went through, I'm talking about thousands of different sounds, different writing styles, to figure out who Wuhryn Dumas is and what I wanted to say, because I feel like it's so easy to make songs and sound like what everybody else is doing and just get lost in the shuffle. And I had to really think about everything that inspired me, like, as a singer. Like, I love Erykah Badu, but I love Janelle Monáe, but I also love Solange. And obviously I love Beyonce, but I feel like even with her, she has many inspirations to be who she is. Right. And I had to really like figure out, what is my writing style? What do I want to talk about? What am I bringing to the table for anybody to want to be interested in the music? And it took me going through different producers. And even then, with the gay experience, I like to label it, when it comes to music, it's hard to find producers. It's hard to find people that really want to work with you or write for you. And that was the number one thing. Like, I never thought of myself being a good writer, because, to write a song is very hard. And for people to enjoy it is very hard as well. So I had to push myself to really craft music that was timeless and people wanted to hear and remember. And also for me to remember, because I'm very hard on myself. Like, if I don't like it within like the next 5 minutes, I'm scrapping it and I'm moving to something else. Yeah. So it's been a very hard thing to do. But my inspirations most definitely are, like I said, Erykah Badu, when it came to melodies, when it came to certain cadences with singing the lyrics and the words. And but I also love old school music, like from the 70s. And I feel like that's something that bridges the gap with everybody, because you can't help but to feel good when you hear music like that. Like you hear live instrumentation, when you hear the bridges in a song, when even if something's repetitive, it's repetitive in a good way. Like it's catchy and it makes you happy. Like for me, To You was like the first song that I produced off of that EP. Like I produced that in 2016, and Stevie heard it before it even had the horns. And I was still like, I don't know if people gonna enjoy it because it's not sounding like what's out. And it's, to me, it sounds too quirky for people to even want to listen to it. But I held on to that, and I felt like that was definitely a pivotal moment in me creating this EP, because I wanted to make sure that it sounded like me when you heard it. And when I found like for the song that everyone loves, Ride, that's from Cheap Limousine. That's his name, the producer, and he has a lot of records that kind of sound like Kaytranada to me. And Greenlight is also produced by him. And to me, I always wanted to work with Kaytranada so bad. And I'm sure you guys heard Four Leaf Clover. That's actually a track that he produced years ago that he put on SoundCloud before he became huge. And I used to be following him so much. And I'm like, I would love to work with this man. He has like the right sound. It sounds like a little bit like the Neptunes, but it has like a house vibe. Like he's just one of a kind. And I wanted to like gear my sound around that, but not like, snatch his stuff and just run away. But with him co-signing, like he DM'd me on Twitter one day about Four Leaf Clover because I was trying to get people to get his attention, and he enjoyed it, which was something that I was honored for him to even reach back to me. To do that. But that kind of led me to really pursue more effort in making this EP come out. And as for like my live performances and my music videos, I think about Michael Jackson, I think about Prince, and I think about Janet Jackson, and of course Lady Gaga and Beyonce, and how they tell stories with their music videos. And it's not just like, let me look good in the video and let me just do something that makes everybody just want to see it because it's shock value. I want to do something that when you watch it, you see yourself in it, you see your friend in it, but you also see the fashion, you see I'm paying homage. Like when it comes to the shoulders, I thought about Willie Ninja because he's very precise and it's very cut and very like cunty, but it's like sophisticated, it's feminine, it's feminine, it's also masculine. It's like you can't help but to like get into it because it catches on. And I wanted to make sure like if anything, of course, I want to make my community proud of the project. And I want them to feel like you can go up for this because every single queer person can be in this arena. And I also wanted to make sure that those who aren't queer can see that, yes, I'm queer, but I'm also talented. And I'm also giving you music that is going to make you move. And 10 years from now, you're still going to be playing this record. You're still going to be like, this video is hot. So I thought about like the legends, like they made projects, they made something that really stood the test of time. And I didn't want to do something that was just like, it's hot and there's people dancing in it. I want you to follow the ride, and that's no shade. That's no shade. It's just, I'm really hard on myself, and I am hard on other artists as well, even my favorite artists. I expect the best, because if you're gonna do it, do it the best.
You gotta do it right.
What was I going to say? I'm going to give you your flowers a little bit, and I'm going to actually let the guys go around and us give you your flowers. But one thing that I really love about your music when I listen to you is you definitely, or let me say this. One thing that I have a problem with like our generation is music is like, it's not well researched. Like a lot of people don't go back and like, learn the oldie but goodies, and it really seems like you have a great foundation when it comes to like the history of like, just certain genres of music, and I love that you really make it your own, bitch. Your video was cut.
Thank you.
The lines are clean. The colors are like amazing. Like when I think about just the title of your EP, Glitter on Fire, like your video, like,
Thank
you know, and your music embodies the title, you know? And I fucking live. Anytime a bitch, and anytime I have a function, bitch, it's Stevie. Don't I be like, bitch, put on Wuhryn, bitch.
I appreciate that. I really do.
No.
I really do.
So yeah, and where do you see just LGBTQ people in music in the future? Like, I know, you know, we talked about Lil Nas on our last episode and just the controversy, but just also how he's just breaking so many barriers in the mainstream music industry. So what do you see the future like?
For me, I like you said, the controversy around Lil Nas X, I think it's genius in a way because it's so extreme to where people are like, but I think it's great because it opens doors for so many different versions of queer people to be themselves, and people are going to be normalized to like, okay, I can take this, I can take this, I can take this. Because for me, I've always prayed and hoped that we are going to be more accepted into the mainstream in the sense of like, you know, I see music, I really do study like from the beginning to now. And there's always like a new niche or a new thing where there's like a quote unquote, I would say, phase of something becoming the norm. And for right now, women, nothing wrong with women dominating, you know, the charts. But I feel like it's getting to the point where now the queer artists are going to be able to be more of those icons and more of those people coming through. Like, you know how there was Nicki Minaj for 10 years and then now we're having our just do many more female rappers. I feel like it's going to be a moment where these A&Rs finally get in their head that, okay, clearly, I mean, obviously, let's keep it a stack. The queer world is where most of the creativity is coming from in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's like, if y'all finally get to the point where, okay, let's start grabbing them up, because I know that there's more out there that are giving this much energy and talent and hard work and ethic. And I know that it's on the rise. And I know that a lot of queer artists that I'm in affiliation with are going to be those people to fill those spots, because you know, we're not meeting each other through the internet for no reason, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe there's going to be a whole new generation of artists that are queer and going to be given something that we've been missing for a long time when it comes to art and creativity.
Yes, I live. Just to bring the other girls into this, what are some of the new girls like you live for in the music industry right now? Like
in general?
Yeah.
Like overall? For me right now, I just had an argument with my cousin over Chloe Bailey. Like, we both love her, but she put out a new cover. Say that. She just put a new cover today. And listen, she is unfuckwittable because the talent is out of this world. Like, you cannot deny this girl. And I feel like we're only getting this much of what she's about to give us. Well as
what's your brother have to say?
Well, my cousin. She was just saying she was saying that she didn't like how she sang the cover of Jasmine Sullivan's, and I'm like, I'm not getting it.
Is your cousin a singer? Because you know, sometimes I'll be on the timeline like, girl, if you're not a singer, you're not an entertainer, sit back.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know for me, I even struggle with singing my songs live. So if she's singing Jasmine Sullivan the way that she's singing Jasmine Sullivan, you cannot tell me that she did not do what she needed to be done. So she's definitely someone that, and as well as Halle, both of them together are a force. I feel like they're definitely going to be here for a long time. A lot of people need to be. The reason why they're not getting what they're supposed to be getting right now is because everybody not realizing that they are the future, and normally the future always get kind of overlooked for right now. But they're definitely someone. Of course, Janelle Monáe is still going to be someone that I think deserves so much justice. who's another new girls out here that I like? There's a lot of new people, y'all. So y'all gotta refresh me. Like I do think I like Lil Nas X because the creativity is definitely bizarre, and I think
Yeah.
it's not happening in a lot of other people. So it's like
Yeah.
very eventful whenever he comes out. I like
That was a good word.
Normani. I I think yeah, I think Normani has a lot more to give us, but I
Yeah.
think she definitely has, like I'm moving with her. I still need a video for what's the song? Checklist. I think that to me
Yes.
is
I
that
gotta
that
check
to
that song
me
out.
is
I
what she
fucking
need to
love
be giving
Checklist.
me.
What about
Checklist is a bot, man.
I
Yes.
what about
gotta
the
check that one
community
out.
girls? What about the local girls?
Hold on, wait a minute. What about the queer artists? What's
Right, that's
up?
what I'm
Now the
saying.
What
That's
queer
what
queer
I'm
artists you
saying.
artists.
into? What's that
Oh,
about?
okay.
Come
See,
on.
that's what I'm saying,
Oh
y'all. I don't know if
yeah.
y'all
Mhm.
saying
Oh,
main or what. Okay,
No,
so
we talking
there's
about the queer.
many
This is a
queer
queer
artists.
podcast. Come on now.
There's many queer artists. Okay, so for one, I think Seven Deep for sure is doing
Ooh.
a lot of great things. The
yeah.
super great energy and a lot of talent. Like very like I just live for his determination. Like he literally be out here and doing the thing
You got
and
energy.
energy. Okay. I respect him a lot and I hope to work with him in the future. Of course, from me, Duran is already there.
Oh
So
yeah.
so Duran is that's the girl. I also love Cakes the Killer. Like I would love to
Hmm.
work with Cakes the Killer. Mar, who I worked with on Black Money, I think is another great one. You guys know Roommate, but that's Lyndon and Carrie. They're a duo. They're great. There's Eerie Music.
Mm.
There are
Yes.
twins,
Come on,
and
Liz.
they're coming with some stuff too. So look out for them.
Yeah, I love their vibe.
Gosh, listen, there is so many people. I don't know if you guys know Rob Milton. Rob Milton has great
Yes. Shout out
music,
to Rob
like
Milton,
Yes.
bitch. Yeah.
His voice
singer,
is
okay?
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Who else? There's Drix. I don't know if you guys know Drix. Drix voice is like that man can sing down and like, great R&B songs, great records, a great writer. Gosh, yeah, I can go all day. I swear to God.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
I know
My bad. Look.
I know Seven from Virginia from a past life, but he's always been like this great performer, and to see him kind of merge
Mhm.
over specifically I think he was dancing solely, and just to see him kind of merge the two with like rap and dance is
Yeah.
amazing, just because he's just like a all-around performer. So I look forward to
Yes.
seeing more from both of
and
you
he
two.
just
I
and
would
he
love
just
a
moved here too.
oh
I
wow,
know.
look at
He
that.
lives here
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's
I
why
did
that collab needs to happen.
So right,
see.
put it together
I,
down the street.
that's why I love. That's why I love New York. You know, the panel of him. Did y'all have any questions for Warren? I ran out of look. I ran out of mine.
I didn't answer the last question, but the queer artist I'm listening to right now currently is,
Mm.
I mean, Warren, obviously,
Yeah.
mother
Well,
glitter,
okay.
and
Also, that glitter
Okay.
art has been marketed, bitch. You have made sure we seen it. That's one thing. Because every time I look, I'm
Yeah.
like, bitch, a
Okay.
stamp, an image, the video.
it's the
Y'all
cover
have
art for
marketed.
me.
Yeah, it's really
It's the
good.
cover art for me. Like the cover art is
Thank
like
you.
Yeah.
Chef's
Yeah,
kiss.
you definitely,
So definitely
the
Warren
music
and
is great.
MC
Thank
Controverse.
you.
He was at the
Yes,
barbershop.
controversial.
Yes. Yes, that's
Bitch.
when
At that
said
fucking
listen.
at the barbershop opening,
Down the
bitch.
street from my
No,
house.
Listen.
he put on he did a remix to Gallus, and y'all already know that's my shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, he carried. Bitch, no shade.
Carrie.
I'm like, I
I
need that.
mean,
Yeah, no shade, carried.
that's another collaboration that we trying to work on. We haven't started yet, but it's gonna happen because
Oh
I
yeah,
mean
bitch.
We
that's
need that.
power right there.
Mhm.
I live.
My question was like, I really wanted to get the behind the scenes on the cover art because like it's like so much. Like the girls glitter you up.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a
can
lot
we
of
get the
glitter.
BTS on? Can we get the BTS on how the cover art came to be?
Absolutely. So when I was thinking of the cover art, like I was okay, the name Glitter on Fire is very extra, so I don't know what I'm gonna do to make that look like that's glitter on fire.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I want something like I thought about like Aaliyah's album cover. I thought about Beyonce's Dangerous in Love album cover and how like they're just like it's elegant and it's a little over the top, but it's not too much. And it's very like nostalgic. Like you're gonna always remember those covers when you think
Yeah,
about them those
definitely
songs in
that.
that era. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I want something that is simple, but like still like avant-garde because I'm extra as hell. And I love one of my favorite colors is gold. Like I always love gold because I feel like it's very close to godliness and it's just, you
Period.
know, tinkling, it gives you superstar. And so I worked with Monet. I think you know Monet. I think I'm pretty sure she said
Maxwell?
she know you. Laquan, I think you know
Maxwell?
Monet. Maxwell. Yes, yes,
Yeah, we
yes,
went to
yes. That's her
college
last
together
name.
in Ohio.
Yes, I'll work with her. She was my stylist,
I didn't know
and
that.
D. Williams did the photography, and then I worked with Teddy Will
I know
as for
Teddy
the
too.
makeup. You
Come
know
on, girl.
Teddy?
The
I
girl,
love
yes.
them.
The
I
girl.
love
I think
them.
I think I've worked
The
with Teddy and
girls.
Monet on the same shoot before too. Yeah.
See, listen, I love them. They was determined, and I
Mhm.
lived for that because I love people that are serious about what they
They
do.
got energy. They be having energy. That's great. I love
Yes,
that.
and so they came over. I told them I was like, I want. I thought about Tiana Taylor. She did like the gold. Um, what's the paint called? The gold leaf. She put it all over her
Lame or
body.
whatever. Hmm.
Yeah, and so I was like, I want something similar to that, but you know, just to be about behind like a gold backdrop, just give it like something simple like that. And so we didn't have in mind, you know, normally I'm very strategic and like trying to plan things out before it happens. But I was like, let's just do whatever. Like, let's get there and shoot it how we want it. Whatever pose you get, we'll find it. And we went on my roof. Well, actually, they came over early at like 7 a.m. He
Hmm.
started putting the makeup on my arm and my chest, and it was hurting and itching. But I was like, I wanted to be hot, so let me chill. And she came with a crown. I didn't know she was. I didn't know she was gonna come with a crown. And the other outfits that we
Ready.
use, and we had went to the fabric store and found some fabric and just played around. And my job, every time I do a project, there is always something happening wrong. I swear to God.
I mean,
And
Murphy's Law.
I'm learning.
Period.
Yeah, it's really that, and I'm learning that even when I get to a higher level, it's probably still gonna be bull crap happening. But so I'm learning
Hmm.
to take the punches and I'm rolling with it. But because they were so dedicated, we still pulled it out. They came early in the morning. They had other things to do, but they was like, let's do it. So then we went on my roof. It was burning hot, and I couldn't see a little bit because the sun was burning in my eyes, which is why my eyes is a little closed on the cover. But overall, we just kept shooting and we went with they played the music that was like, just live, give me everything. You know, Monet McQueen, you know how her spirit is. She's very like,
She's
come on,
fun as fuck.
yes.
Just give
Hmm.
me everything.
Yes.
I
So
love
like they
Monet. That's
really
cool.
they pulled it together for me and I did not expect it to come out the way it did. And I'm grateful to them because they were really serious about it and it came out being the way it is. And I'm glad that everyone remembers it and everyone's saying the same words about it. Well,
It's very memorable.
thank you. That was my
I,
goal and I'm glad that it's executed.
I
It's giving
live.
it's giving captivating.
I
Okay.
Take a
Thank
live.
you.
moment, bitch.
I
Yeah,
live.
it's
I bitch, you
good.
already
And
know how
the
I
in
feel
the
about
in the in the faces, the faces facing the
Okay.
yeah, flawless.
it. Bitch, the
Hmm.
fire, the glitter is on fire. Bitch.
I
I
wish
know
I
you feel
had
like,
them lips.
oh yeah.
Uh,
There have been
Thank you.
there have been two words that you've used in this conversation, one being bizarre and the other being avant-garde. And I think for me, that is what queer artists bring to the music industry. And again, I'm just so thankful that you created and offered us something that is new and different.
Thank
And
you.
I think a lot of times when people necessarily use words like bizarre and avant-garde. They don't always think of something beautiful, but like I live. I also want to go to your styling, bitch. As the skinny legend, I fucking live just because I adore everything that you wear and you have on. I'm just like, bitch, you give me new ideas. I want to get up in, I want to wear it. I need the pieces and I fucking live. I just love your stage presence. I love who you are. And it really, really, we don't know each other well, but I feel like I know your personality and I know who you are through your music. So I live.
That is great to know. That is my goal.
Come on
Thank you. No, seriously, because you know,
she knows who you are through the music.
Yeah,
that's
like, girl,
the music is the message.
which is really important. Like, bitch, you gotta know the girl for their music craft.
It's very, very rare. Like, because now you gotta like. Me personally, like I said, I'm actually really reserved and shy. Like unless I'm with my friends and I'm like, Stevie, you know how crazy I get.
But she's a whole different girl.
Like, like on Twitter, I can be a little bit more outside of myself. But overall, like I can't be the person that is always on live and always like posting something crazy because it's just I'm very self-conscious. So I'd rather do all the craziness and the wild stuff through the art and you get me through that. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's the way it should be. So I'm glad to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, I want to get into some messy questions. Not messy, but I just want to be like, what's going on the dating tip, on the dating scene, on the boys scene?
The niggas of it all.
What is it giving in Niggasville? Where the niggas at?
Niggas of it all.
I saw your tweet. I saw your tweet maybe about like, girl, because look, I gotta dig up dirt on the guest artist, on the special guests before they come. But no. I saw your tweet like maybe 2 days ago. Basically, I don't know if you were venting. It was giving, fuck these niggas, basically.
Look, what is it giving? Wuhryn, Aries to Aries. What is it giving?
Okay.
Listen, Linda. Okay.
Honey.
I've been single for like 7-8 years now, which is crazy.
Oh, wow.
And I'm very particular because my last relationship was really serious. And I was probably like, I don't know how old I was at the time, but I was young. And like this dude was living with me and it was a lot. So now that I'm older, I'm 30 now. So I'm just very like particular
30?
about my,
Oh, yes.
Bitch, the skin?
Oh yeah,
the scam of it all, bitch. Because I was definitely thought
not 30.
I appreciate it.
Go off, bitch. Go off.
But y'all are silly.
Because I'm like, you had a nigga living with you when he was 12? Damn.
Okay. Because I'm like 8 years ago.
Not the girls who's doing the math. Like, girl, the math was not math. You were 30?
Bitch, the math wasn't mathing for when he said 7-8 years ago. I'm like, so when he was 15, niggas.
Yo.
Hey it. Go ahead,
I
Wuhryn.
never heard of it.
Y'all are stupid. Well, I appreciate it. Seriously, thank you.
I'm so fucking weak.
But for overall, I mean, but I'm sure y'all get what I'm saying. Like, the energy is real, and I'll have time. Like, even through friendships, I've learned where I don't want to be around me, and dating people is real hard. Like, I sometimes I get on these apps just to get attention because I'll be bored, but then sometimes I'm like, okay, I do want to be in a relationship and I do want to actually go on a date. I do want to be in front of you, in front of some good ass food and talking. Like, I want to do that. But it's like, for me, it's the inconsistency. Like, don't be pressuring me or always hit me up all the time and you never fall through. Because I'm a person, like, last time I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not finna bullshit you. Like, unless something really happened, like, to where I can't do it, I'm gonna at least follow up or something. But there are people who are over 30, almost 40, still acting like they can't comprehend things. And for me, it's giving real how wise you here. So
I'm but really, but no,
you know,
I think I think what really boggles my mind is niggas really be out there looking to waste their time, you know?
Niggas don't know what they want.
It's really
why
giving
is
that.
you here? You know?
They asking themselves the same
Look, glad I
thing.
ain't got those issues no more. Look,
Bitch, you see me quiet, and you know I be chatting.
Mom,
Bitch, I'm
bitch,
like,
I'm not even talking about nothing, bitch.
Bitch, okay.
I don't want to talk about boys, so.
I'm I'm so weak. And last question, Wuhryn. Look, if your dream guy is out there listening, what would be some of the qualities that he possesses?
For one, you definitely gotta make me laugh. If I can't laugh with you, it ain't happening. Cause I like to have fun. I like to be goofy. I like to, I'm always having fun in my house with my roommates. Like we're crazy. So you gotta have, yeah. You also gotta be spontaneous because I'm an Aries and I get bored very quickly, and very easily.
Yeah.
And it's a good and bad quality, but you can't be somebody that's boring because I'm really gonna be checked out. And but you also the real core factors is great communication skills. Like I hate to argue. Well, I mean, there's one thing about arguing, but like if you're screaming and yelling, like that ain't working for me. Also, you have to be responsible.
not an Aries that don't like to argue.
Girl, shut up. You don't like to argue,
I mean,
girl. That's the picture. That's the picture that the girls painted of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stevie,
I ain't arguing about
Stevie
nothing.
couldn't even hold it in. Couldn't even hold it in, bitch.
I knew she was coming. I see her face. I said, back it up. Back up.
Oh my God! Look, screaming and yelling with a smile.
Gosh, I'm just over the top, bitch. She's a little different. I know what I bring, girl.
But the girls be antagonizing us Aries though. Like, bitch, it's just
Point.
like, now, Miss Girl, y'all fucking trying.
Why do y'all want to play with the fire when you know your ass won't get burned? What are you doing?
It's giving me you playing the victim and
So wait a minute. If we playing the victim, what are the girls doing? What are the girls doing if we're playing the victim?
Y'all just be upset at wherever.
Yeah, it's just giving like
upset at wherever.
No, I can't tell.
I'm just saying. We call it spades. It's fun. It's fun.
Hey, anyway, back to Wuhryn.
Okay.
See, this is what the Aries give.
Right. So it's moving on. This is not an argument. This
coming out of you. It's coming out of you. It's coming out of you.
I'll say I don't like to argue, but I will debate. I definitely.
So you like to argue?
Are we still here? Look,
that was very Leo about it. I don't like to argue, but I'll debate.
You gotta hear the point of views. Like I'm gonna hear you out. That's the.
Are you listening? Are you listening or waiting your turn?
I'm listening.
Are you listening to respond? Are you listening to respond, or are you listening to intake what is being said?
No, we listening to get to the point.
I'm intaking it, but I'm going to respond.
So you giving? I hear you, but
I just think it's funny how.
Right.
I've never used that. That's the key. I would never use that.
It's just so crazy to me how. Damn.
I don't even use that. That's crazy. I don't even use that, bitch.
Oh, so weak. OMG.
Yo.
That is so fucking funny. But bitch, we're about to get into bitch, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to Stevie, girl. Stevie.
Yeah, pay it.
Yeah.
What we doing? Oh, I don't know who needs to hear this, but
yes.
Oh yes, let's get into that. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm gonna give it to the guests first. Wuhryn, what's your tea? What the girls on? What you want to give the girls?
I mean, I normally say this on my Twitter, but I say I don't know who needs to hear this, but stay out of people's business that you don't give a fuck about.
Talk about it.
Love because that. a lot of people listen. We all gonna have opinions all day. I have a lot of opinions on a lot of things, but I keep it to myself, or I might tell my good friend that we got the same mindset on. But a lot of people go out their way to I would say most likely on Twitter to express. And you listen, freedom of speech, but remember that we also have freedom of coming back for that.
X that ass.
So it's like, if you really not messing with something, you don't really care about something where it's not your steez, then like leave it alone and move on. Tweet about something else, or talk about something else that really you care about. Because if you really don't care about something, why give it the energy? Because clearly you do. So I figure it out.
What about it?
That's mine.
Love that. Okay. Malik.
Bitch. Girl, I don't know who needs to hear this, but girl, stop playing in my motherfucking face. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking tea. Shit.
Ooh.
I feel like a lot of girls got me fucked up. Sometimes I feel like I got myself fucked
Ooh,
up. But
ding,
bitch,
ding, 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 ding.
I am fucking handsome. Bitch, I'm sexy. I'm all of the above.
Yeah.
And this weekend, I was looking fab. I was feeling fab. I was high. I was inebriated. I was just,
Oh
I was in
God,
my
I'm
teeth,
jealous.
bitch. And like, I let a few girls know, like, you already know what it is. So yeah, that's what it is.
What? So watch your backs, bitches.
Yeah.
And-
Watch out, bitch. My girl is on a prowl. She's ready to
Okay, the doll is out, honey.
Okay.
the horns are out.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Laquan, go ahead.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but leave Chloe Bailey alone. That's it.
Boom.
Seeing her, none of y'all cousins. Keep it cute over there. People I follow who think she doing the most. Don't worry about it.
Leave who alone?
Chloe.
Chloe Bailey.
Oh.
Nah.
You too, bitch. You the fuck too.
You too,
What?
bitch.
Worry about.
First of all, stop fucking coming for me. Nah, first of all, y'all know I stand. Y'all know y'all got me on the Chloe Brigade like last year. I thought you said leave Coily Ray alone. And I was like, for what?
Oh, girl.
Girl, don't do her neither. Leave her alone.
That's why I said,
no
wait,
comment.
who you? It wasn't a shady who. I live for Miss Chloe, but I'm ready for Miss Hallie and Little Mermaid.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
I live.
Okay, Aaron, what's
That's
your
all for
tea?
me.
I don't know who needs to hear this. Oh, this is on topic. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you in the middle of a conversation with someone, listen and actually listen to what they're saying. Don't listen to respond. Don't listen to debate. If somebody's telling
you said fairies. Did you hear this?
No, she didn't say that, bitch. Sit back,
Oh,
my
I
love. Sit back. Toot-toot. Back it on up.
Stop telling the girls how they should feel. Stop telling the girls. If somebody's telling you, bitch, you hurt my feelings, find a different approach, bitch. And also, there is no but after an apology.
Period.
No shit.
I don't know who needed to hear that because bitches love her. I heard you, but what you didn't know. You didn't hear me then. You didn't hear me.
Okay.
Word. Aaron, you a key this episode, mistake.
Okay.
I don't know who
You didn't
needs
hear
to
me.
hear this. I seen this on the timeline. This kind of got my mind going, and I'm probably going to do this with my man when we get back together and we, meet up again. I don't know who needs to hear this, but have sex to trap music.
Bitch.
Have sex to trap music.
Oh.
I seen somebody tweet that on the time, like, what type of music do you have? Like, how do people who have sex, how do you guys have sex? I was like, bitch, you never had sex to no trap music? Bitch, you never had Gucci Mane going up. What? Listen, I guess I'm a little different, but I don't know who need to hear this. Take some advice from your girl, have sex and some trap music. No shade.
You be
Make the girls a sex trap playlist.
I got you, bitch. My cheeks be off, going off to the beat, bitch. Okay.
If Gucci Man playing in the background of me fucking, it's definitely giving.
It's giving,
It's giving spit in the mouth, and it's giving like.
Okay. It's giving spit in the mouth.
Down.
It's giving a little.
Yes,
It's giving a little.
bitch, I'm a trap queen. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let me get into it. I be over here trying to make love. I be trying to have speechless
No, fuck all that.
playing.
Sometimes
Okay.
you up in that
Fucking-
room. She got
Okay,
that
a little
juice.
slow set.
No,
slow
new
side.
AP. She got that juice.
Put a little slow
Sensuality.
motion.
You know.
No, bitch. She got that juice. New AP, bitch.
Girl.
It's giving. It's giving
Okay.
strawberry. It's giving strawberry too. Then
It's giving a strawberry to second. Bitch, what you
Y'all
want?
girls,
Is this Rita got me going? Yeah.
Let me switch it up then.
Yeah, bitch.
Y'all girls
Yeah.
need
I don't know what
prayer.
you're doing, but yeah, listen up,
Y'all
baby.
look crazy.
Key.
y'all girls need prayer. Oh my
Bitch.
god.
Oh, I'm a prayer, right?
It's giving.
Okay.
It's giving shot. It's giving shotgun.
Pow pow.
I'm weak.
Blunt in the bed.
So Wuhryn, we have been doing instead of doing the the listener question, we've been allowing the guest to ask us the question. So do you have a question for us?
Oh God. Let's see.
It doesn't have to be anything like,
Wait, anything like what?
It could
Yeah,
be
anything you
anything.
want, baby.
It could be
Okay.
anything,
Okay. So I mean, well, I already kind of made my decision on it, but I'm gonna just see what y'all would do. Like I said, for instance, if someone that was interested in you kept hitting you up after the fact of a failed attempt of meeting each other and is always on their end, what would you do?
Like y'all was supposed to link and they like kind of flaked or something, and then they still keep on trying to text you
like
after?
or like you're like, okay, so hey, are we still meeting up on this day, or you still want me to come over?
Yeah.
And they're kind of like avoiding the question, or they're doing something
I
totally
don't fuck.
different.
I'm not interested in a pen. If I'm not interested in pen pals, it's not giving that, girl. I'm a
Yeah.
whole real person with a body, and I'm hungry.
Right.
Bitch, if you want to just play phone tag and text and whatever,
It's the pen
say
pal.
that, and I can decide if I'm into it or not. Because we're not doing all that.
Yeah. I just I feel like it's
Especially
too
we live in
easy.
the same city.
Yeah. It's giving, bitch. If we talking about somebody that lived in New York City, it's just giving like, girl, it's too convenient to get around the city.
Truly.
We're also like near our phones like 24/7. And I think one of my biggest pet peeves with dating is like, okay, let's say you're supposed to hang out or whatnot, and then like the person knows they needs to cancel, but will literally wait until the last minute, and it's just like you end up hitting them up and finding out they need to cancel, and it's just like, well, why didn't you tell me sooner? So
Right.
it's just little things like that gets me up. I'll give you maybe like 2 chances at the max if I feel like, it's a really valid reason, or like I really feel like it's a real thing. But I also feel like you know how to discern when people are just like, stringing you along a little bit. But no shade, any nigga that really want to be in your face is going to be in your face,
Trust.
So
Trust.
yeah.
They the fuck
Listen
will
up.
and will be
Listen,
won't leave you alone.
Listen.
Linda.
I'm all about if shit don't happen and it don't work the first time, bitch, I'm not going back for the second. First impression. Okay. I'm not doing 1, 2, 3. Like give them 3 shots and you're out. Baby, there's no 3 strikes, bitch. You come with you come with who you are in the beginning. I feel it out. If the vibe is good, we take it from there. If you fucking up already, I'm pretty sure you're gonna fuck up for the rest of the time. And I don't got time for that. Maybe that shit. I was 21, 22, 23, bitch. I'm 30. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got time for that shit. Oh, I missed it. Like Malik just said, we always on our phone, bitch. It's no excuse. I don't. Oh, my phone was this. Your phone was what? I know you looked at your social media. Stop playing with me. Stop it. That shit is tired. Get up out of here with that shit. So yeah, no, that first impression is the best. So if you ain't giving that first impression that it's not locking, bitch, I'm not doing it. I'm paying.
It's not locking.
If it's not locking, bitch, I'm not turning the key. Hey.
And some people don't be having the bandwidth for all that. So for me, I just don't be dating because I'm like, I can't be doing all this texting and traveling and worrying about feelings. I'm just gonna keep to myself or text the people I already know because I do not like wasting nobody's time, and I don't like my phone getting blown up if I don't want to be talking to nobody. So I'm not even gonna put that energy out there.
Anti-social. Let me.
It's like, girl, it's hard enough keeping.
Nah, it's really giving that.
Yeah. Key.
Niece, what
Niggas
you
don't
got
be
to
knowing what they
say?
want though.
Kind of like what Malik said, like, bitch, I'm the T. And
I mean, come on.
if you being inconsistent from the jump, you're dumb. That's one. Like,
Talk about it.
look at me. No shade. Like, if you can't even keep up and you already flaked a few times, you know that when they show you the red flag, did they show you the red flags or did you ignore them? And it's like, you
Bitch, I
seeing
seen
the
them
red
all.
flags.
I seen them
so
all.
don't ignore them. Because this inconsistency now is gonna continue. Like, niggas show you who they are them first few weeks.
Oh yeah. And if you let them get away with that shit, bitch, they gonna carry.
Because that's the gag. That's when niggas are on their best behavior. The first few weeks. So if you already acting dumb and not making sense the first few weeks, when you already making sure you got a shape up and a haircut and making sure you got your eyebrows, like, this is when you really got to show by, bitch. This is auditions.
Yeah.
It is. It really is.
And
you're not giving me, bitch. This is you walking for your 10s at the wall, and you walk the next 3 balls and you got chopped all 3 times. Just don't walk the category no more. Stop coming out.
Yeah, it's giving pay.
Leave me alone.
Your first look should be your best look, because bitch, if you walking and you open and you coming out for your first walk, bitch, you should be chewing it, girl.
Yeah.
And if you not chewing it and you chop, it's probably not gonna go anywhere from there. No shade.
If you wanna come to me, come correct, because I'm the T. So like you, like, bitches know who Wuhryn is, and don't play with my time.
It's so really
I'm so weak. So I actually want to like put something to the table.
Love this.
So I'm a little bit excited about something that's gonna happen this month. But
my birthday. You don't gotta keep it a secret.
Girl, no, not yet.
But no. I guess you could say a friend of mine is coming to visit me at the end of this month, and I'm really looking forward to it. Super excited, but I'm like nervous. Like, we really enjoyed each other in Miami and things were fun, but like I'm nervous about, like, you know, how the second time will be. You know,
bitch. So it's not a friend.
Yes, it is a friend.
Already cuffed, bitch. Already cuffed.
Well, bitch, you have my support.
Yeah, okay. But no, everything is I say a friend just because we've just been taking everything pretty easy and everything is chill. We've just been really enjoying each other's time and energy and stuff, and I hope that, you know, it'll remain the same, you know? So, but I'm a little nervous because it's just like, is this guy real? You know, like whatnot, whatever. But I'm also a little excited for him to come just because, you know, New York is like so romantic and it's fun. You know, it's so many things to do. And he loves to turn up and so do I. So perfect time.
Are you worried because the first time you met him, it was like for a turn up, and it might just give like, girl, that was the weekend, it was fun, and now it's giving back to life.
It's real.
Reality.
And it's also and it's a bigger part also is that like I felt so unencumbered, like, you know, in Miami, like, bitch, I really, like, my hair was down, bitch. And in, you know, New York is home for me. So it's just like, you know, it's so many responsibilities and so many things to do. So I just kind of feel way down here. But I don't know. I'm still, like I said, I'm looking forward to it and just a little nervous. But yeah.
Well, you got my
It's only right because that gets given. And bitch, now he's coming to your city, so now you got to show him a little bit. Now he's gonna see you in your setting. It's different. It's definitely different. But girl, bitch, you the T, like you said. So
I'm like, fill my sister cup up.
It's nothing to fucking be worried about.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. I'll keep y'all posted. But I guess it's time for Jam of the Week.
Yes, Jam of the Week. Oh yes. All right. So we're gonna do it like we did last time with the guests. We're gonna start with Wuhryn. Wuhryn, what's your Jam of the Week?
My jam of the week. I'm gonna be a shameless plug.
Okay.
We love that.
My jam of the week is Green Light Go by Wuhryn Dumas. That
Period.
song gets me pumping. I'll be walking through the streets. I'll be feeling like I am that
Savage.
girl. I'll be
Oh,
feeling like
sis,
I
damn.
am international superstar. So that's it for me.
Yes, you know that I am a beast up in them cheeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
big
Be a fool
baby.
to let me go.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, bitch. You know my team, bitch. You know I
Fucking
live.
period.
That's my sound. Made my own ad-libs and everything. I'll talk to you about that later. Okay, Laquan, what's your jam of the week?
I'm gonna give it to The Little Things by August Rose. Miss Mama dropped her
Yeah.
shits this week. When it was a
Brandon
beautiful,
singing.
lovely, very, very fucking healing. It was a great project. I love that, and it was
Brandon
I was
singing.
gagged too because when I saw the coming soon, I'm like, oh bitch, I didn't even know August was giving that.
Yeah.
You know, was singing. I'm
Yes,
like, bitch,
August.
period. I can't wait. So I love it. Yeah.
Quick little.
Okay, go
Oh,
you want
yeah,
to plug his
go ahead.
podcast? Because I was about to. He got a podcast too with his cousin.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead.
Shout out to August Rose and his cousin. Oh, I forget her
Doing
name.
the work.
But they have a podcast. It's called Cousins, and they are cute, bitch. I listened to the first 2 episodes.
Oh my god.
I was weak. We already know
I
what
need to
August gives on a
listen.
regular set. So him and
Yeah.
his cousin together, bitch.
Me and
I
my
They
cousins
are
don't
cute.
fuck with each other. That's crazy. Y'all just be friends with
Yeah.
your cousins. Crazy.
Bitch, I was
You know the
muted.
Chloe.
Okay, let's talk about family trauma. 'Cause
Truly,
I
I'm
don't
like,
even
bitch.
know my cousins.
Oh my
Shit,
god.
I know them, but we do not be chatting.
How
Don't
did we
tell the
get
number
here?
saved or nothing. I'll just
Let's
figure
talk
it
about
out.
family trauma because I don't even know my cousins. But bitch, that EP was so cute because
It
I was off the
was.
edibles when I heard it, and I felt like bitch, it took me where I needed to be.
Work.
It was cute. I heard it the other night.
Yes, August.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yes, we enjoy. Come on, August. All right, Aaron, what's your jam of the week?
Damn, I got another hit from Willow.
Girl.
I'm sorry, but that album is still on rotation. No shade. It's Gaslight by Willow featuring Travis Barker.
Work.
I haven't listened to the album yet. I need to.
It's really good, bitch. It's tea. Like it's real. Like
I finally got past because I'm not a pop rock girl. So
Me
the
either.
first
So
few listens,
I gotta be in the mood for sure.
Right, and I finally got I'm now getting into the lyrics of the songs. Because first I was just like, bopping is cute, but now bitch, I'm getting into what she's saying, and it's like a whole new album again for me. She got me.
I love that. Come on, Willow. We love that for Willow. Okay, so I'm juggling my jam of the week, which is very rare for me. Because bitch, I always got my jam of the week ready. Okay. I'm gonna go. My jam of the week is by Tamar Braxton. It's Raise the Bar. The song is very lovey-dovey, talking about the relationship that you're in, that the person that you're with is raising the bar, taking it above and beyond, and being all, cute and making you happy and stuff like that, and just giving the person that you're with their flowers. So yeah, my jam of the week is Raise the Bar by Tamar Braxton.
Yes. I'm gonna have to, since we have Wuhryn on the show, bitch, my jam of the week is Do You. I love your song To You, bitch. That is my favorite jam, bitch. That's the song you play when you were driving to work, bitch. That's the song you play when you getting ready for the club, bitch. That's the song when you cleaning the house, bitch.
Bitch, right when you on your way to the gym,
when you on that bitch, get your things.
The on the way to the gym, the on the way to the gym track is a sacred place, bitch.
And bitch, am I gonna really work out when I get here? That's what it's
like, girl. Do I need to turn around?
Like, is it giving back to my house? Is that what it's giving, bitch? That's what I need to know, girl.
So,
I love
I need to know.
Very multi-purpose.
Honored.
Love it.
Honored. Okay.
Love that.
But yes, I live. Any last thoughts?
Well, I want to
go stream Glitter on Fire.
I was
Fuck out
gonna,
of here.
Yeah,
that
I was gonna give it to Wuhryn. Wuhryn, can you tell us a little bit more about your performance for Jersey City Pride?
No
Okay,
shade.
so my performance is gonna have 4 songs from the EP. I'm not telling anybody. It was only 6, but you can find out the 4. If you love the songs that you love from the EP, is most likely gonna be those. And I want to. I'm also going to be performing Four Leaf Clover because a lot of people have been upset that I haven't performed it. So I'm gonna give that as well. And I feel like because it's obvious that Beyonce is one of my inspirations, I'm going to pay a little small tribute to her. I'm not going to tell you what song, but I wanted to add that in the show because, I feel like that's a part of my niche. And to me, she's mother. And I have to add that in there. And, it's going to be 30 minutes. So it's going to be around like 5 p.m. that day, which is August 21st. I think the whole show part is 1 to 6 p.m. Is in, I want to say Newark. I think it's by a mall. I have to remember the name of the location, but I'll let y'all know. But overall, I'll be on the main stage and I'll give you a 30-minute set. And also Monday will be a part of the set, which I'm very excited.
Monday, yeah.
I love Monday, and the song we have together, I'm like, you have to come on the stage for that, especially in front of all of these queer people. And he's just to me, we met like 5 years ago, and he's such an icon to me, and people don't know yet, but he is literally, bars for days. So it's gonna be fun, and hopefully right now I'm wavering if I'm gonna have dances or if it's gonna be like a solo show, but overall I'm gonna give 1000%. And I'm excited because this is a different level.
I'm really excited for you, and we'll be sure to post the flyer on our page, our Instagram and our Twitter page as well, until the 21st. I'm excited to see you. And can you let the girls know where they can find you? Because the girls gonna be listening and they're gonna be trying to search you. So where can they find your social medias as well as your music?
Okay, so overall my social media, you can find me on Instagram at Wuhryn Dumas, WUHRYN DUMAS, as well as Twitter under just Wuhryn, WUHRYN, and also for all my music streaming and all the videos, you can go to WuhrynDumas.com, spelled the same way as my social media. And for everyone to know, because a lot of people don't know how to pronounce my name when they see it,
right?
Which is understandable, but I wanted to make sure when you Google me, I'm the only one that pops up. But it is pronounced like the original spelling of my name, which is Wuhryn, WARREN, and Dumas, my middle name, and the S is silent. So that's it.
Perfect.
Yes. Read me.
Look, honey.
I live.
That's that airy shade.
Shut up, bitch. Here you go again.
She said, bitch, you keep saying that ass. No shade.
I fucking live. This was an amazing episode. I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule and coming here to be a special guest of today's episode.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love all y'all individually. Y'all are all amazing, honestly. I've been following y'all for a long time. I'm sure y'all see me like it and post it. But I'm completely honored to be on here because I think y'all are great and y'all are doing your thing. A lot of people aren't doing what you're doing, and there's no shade to nobody. But Him podcast is its own entity that is continuously rising, and I'm honored to be
it's
here.
okay to throw that airy shade now. Okay. Because bitch, ain't nobody doing it like us.
I mean, they're really not though. They're really not, and I think y'all are very pivotal for our community. Seriously, so I'm honored to be here, and thank you for highlighting me. So thank you.
No, you definitely, it's well deserved, and like I said, bitch, you make us look good. So again, thank you, for coming, bitch. I can't wait. I feel like all of Stevie's girlfriends are my girlfriends in my head. So
welcome, bitch. Look.
It's just so nice to, be with my girls.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Word.
But yeah, before we go, any last thoughts, ladies?
I'm gonna say support queer artists. No shade. I don't think I have to have the episode again. I mean, we have a queer artist on the show. So we definitely got to talk about that. But support your queer artists. Stream their music. Buy their music.
Yeah.
Baby. And don't be afraid to retweet their stuff. Cause bitch, listen, these girls work hard, and they work harder than most of your favorite mainstream artists. So let's not get it twisted. These girls be out here doing it. So support.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tell someone about it.
Period.
Tell someone about
my final words are: we have a few more weeks to shake that ass in these streets in New York City before the girls lock us down again.
Period.
So shake that vaccinated ass or that unvaccinated ass as much as you can, because bitch, they are coming
to be over again.
And I just, you know, a lot of my girls are going to be in the house. So get outside while you can. Make those last. There's a few more Sundays that you could get to brunch. Wink, wink. So do that now.
Love it.
I was just thinking about what Lauren was saying earlier about just being young and gay as fuck and not being able to contain it. And I was thinking about Beyonce and just how it wasn't worth containing my love for her to be in the closet. I'm like, bitch, I'm not about to pretend like she's not that bitch. I don't care if you think I'm gay.
Word.
That is not a point, but that's just what I was thinking about right now. I'm like, it's just not worth it to be straight or to pretend.
The whole fucking key.
Cannot contain it.
Yes, Wuhryn, thank you so much for stopping by tonight. You are one of our faves. You are doing it for the girls.
We love
the
you.
girls that are the girls. You are the representation. You matter, and we love you down.
And don't ever stop what you're doing. No shade.
Never stop what you're doing. Wuhryn already dropped the Addy, all that information, so make sure you go follow him now.
Period.
Now.
Thank you.
But yes, babies, we'll see y'all next Friday, bitches.
We love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
To see me insanely, and you had me falling down on in you real bad. Now you acting real shady. I don't know why you playing. You're making me feel like I don't know what I'm feeling. Remember you said that I'm your baby. You said I drive you crazy. So why you contemplating about seeing me? You got me feeling so frustrated from all these lies you saying. So stop this nonsense.